Well, hello everybody, my name is Jai, and in today's video I'm going to be doing another model railway review, but, well, as you can see, I am actually doing it just out of the Cryo Model Railway Club entrance, as you can see. At the moment I am currently waiting for the club to open, which is around 12:30, and it's about 10:53, so I've got about like an hour and a half to do this review. But yeah, we're doing it in a bit of a different area today. So what is the locomotive that we're going to be reviewing? Well, I just literally got it, well, just a few minutes ago, but it's a Auscision Models C43 44 ACE diesel electric locomotive. I just got this from Toyworld. This is one of their last Auscision model locos that they have. In fact, this is the last 44 ACI loco that they had there. And it's in QR National, in the, not in the black livery, but in the, well, I guess people call it like the fruit type of livery. I can't remember exactly what the meme is, but yeah. So, funny story. The fella over there actually marked this down. So this was originally 335, but he marked it down to 300. So if he is watching this video, I'd just like to say another massive thank you for him for doing that, because he didn't have to do that. I would have been more than happy enough to pay 335 for this, as this is definitely quite a large locomotive, and considering the fact that this is well, the last one there, and one of the last Auscision model locos that I have, he didn't have to do that, but yeah, very nice for him to do that. So if he is watching it, I'd just like to say a big thank you to you again. But without further ado, I'll quickly show you the box and then we'll just get straight into it. So here is the front of the model. Of course, you got the top. And you got the back end. One thing I will admit I do like about Auscision model boxes is how they do this, how they do the artwork. I mean, a lot of manufacturers also do it, but it's still nice how they do this. But yeah, there's the front. And as you can see, it is a QR National. It is 6021 C4415 AM11Q15. And there's the bottom there, which again just says, well, what I said before. But yeah, without further ado, let's undo the box. Now, I am only doing this one-handed, so it is going to be a lot more difficult. There we go. Well, like I keep saying, we'll look at the instructions soon enough. Oops. And here she is. So again, I'm not sure exactly what nickname this livery would be, but no, as you can see, it does look very, very nice. Get out the box. There's a better look at it. Now, let me quickly just pull the sleeve off and then move on from there. Definitely not the professional way, I know, but yeah, because I'm doing it one-handed, it is a bit more difficult. Right. And here is the model. I will admit I actually quite do like it. I think out of the QR National liveries, I do think I like the black one just a little bit more, but I actually still don't mind this particular livery. What's pretty cool is I'm pretty sure I did bring some coal wagons that are meant to go for QR National, so this might actually suit it fairly well. Now that I've got this, I need to get like, you know, another like 10 packs of them, but yeah. But no, that's the front. Oh, there you go, you got the cab, which is actually very nice too. I'm not going to bother taking the side things off, because I'll take them off when I'm running it, but so no, very, very nice. Sorry about my jumper, it's kind of in the way. And just leave it like that. Don't do this at home. There you go. Very, very nice. As for underneath, we'll take a quick look. Darn jumper's caught on something. Hang on. Alright, sorry about that. Just had to take my jumper off. It just caught on something, but hasn't broken off or anything. But no, so yeah, very, very nice indeed. As for underneath, just pretty sure what we'll do next. This is what the underneath looks like. Although I do have it the wrong way around, but obviously you do have the option to switch the lights on and off on DC, and of course this is a DC model. And yeah, here's the other side of the cab, which again has a very nice amount of detail on it. So no, very, very happy with it. Yeah, very, very nice. You do have the letters there too, on all the ends, as well as on the other side, of course. Sorry about my big fat fingers. We do have the Q and National. Obviously I haven't done the side yet, but I guess I can take one side off. Well, actually no, I can't. Not without possibly damaging it, so I'm just going to have to leave these flaps on, and I'll take them off when I'm running the model, so you'll see what the entire side looks like when the model is running. But yeah, so that is the unboxing done. Now when the club does open, which will be in, well, at least in about an hour and a half, I will be able to run this locomotive in, and we'll see how she does run. So I'll have to wait for at least about an hour and a half before I do put this on the track, but for you it's only going to be 1 second. So I'll see you when this model is running inside the club. Now, did you think that I would have forgotten to do the instruction manual? Of course not. I want you guys to suffer with me. So before we do actually run this model in, let's take a very nice look at, of course, the instructions. So here are the instructions. Of course, it's going to have all the good old talking about how to maintain it, all the features, DCCing, or how to DCC it, what all the functions, all that generic classic stuff. If you want to pause the video to read any of this, I would recommend you do that, because I am not bothering to read any of this because I'm a jerk. But also, I mean, let's be honest, this would be like an hour-long video if I decided to read you all this. Okay, I think we're about here. Yeah, just trying to make it nice and flat. Actually, hang on. There you go, it's better. Yeah, I'm sorry that this is not professional at all, but yeah. Sometimes you just gotta unbox something and you just don't have the right equipment and the time to get it all right. But there you go, that is, well, the boring part of the instructions, but probably the most important part. So obviously the last part is none other than the diagram, which is still fairly important in case we need to replace a part or know what the part is that might be causing problems, but let's be real, that very rarely happens anyway. But anyway, here is the diagram. I'll just do it down here again. So it looks like that the cab actually comes off in a section, which is kind of unusual. Not many Auscision model locos do that. Well, I'm just assuming any loco in general from any manufacturer. Come on. There we go. And then we've got the back, of course. So yeah, that's the diagram. Now let's actually take this model inside the Model Railway Club layout when it's open, and we'll see how she runs. So, without a further ado, let's begin the run-in.